Thank you, Madam President. I'd like to start by quoting a sentence from the report. That sentence says the following: "These fora are not just talking shops with no results, and neither are the Council of Europe's standards and strategies or the Parliamentary Assembly resolutions and recommendations insignificant." Now, that may be an English understatement, but I think that it is worthwhile remembering that because it stresses the importance of both of these reports. And why are these reports important? They're important because they cover issues that are absolutely crucial to what we do and what we believe. Yes, they are about achieving the Sustainable Development Goals, but they are also, and I echo the words of one of the rapporteurs here, they are also about our basic humanity, about being able to assist people who are unable to help themselves at all in this. And I would stress the importance, too, of the Lanzarote Convention. And the question that I would ask here is how we make sure that the Lanzarote Convention is better known amongst the citizens of Europe rather than just amongst parliamentarians such as ourselves. It is very good for us to be able to have the Lanzarote Convention and to follow it, but to get real buy-in to it is absolutely crucial. There are two issues that are mentioned in this report that I would like to stress. One is social media. Now, I realise that social media can play an important part in all our lives, but it has a big impact on children. And I know that it is the concern of governments all the way around Europe about how to control or how to influence the social media. But I think it was very telling that in this report there was one sentence that said that governments are 15 years behind the development of the internet. There's 15 years behind being able to protect our children and the children of migrants from the use of the internet. As I say, it's not all bad, but we have to work really hard on the ways in which it can help rather than to hinder it. And following from that is the issue of mental health that the report also touches on, and it partly flows from those comments on social media. It's necessary to take this seriously. And I am pleased with the actions of my own government to tackle mental health issues in schools, to have not only counsellors there to be able to provide the mental health counselling that children need, but also to provide the sort of education that other children need to be able to recognise and to deal with that issue. And I think, turning just briefly to the second report, I think that points out the enormous problems that there are with the smugglers and traffickers who are doing an enormous evil to our world in trafficking, particularly children.
Merci.